Yes, welcome back. It is I, Caldipotamus, here with another domination Azure Cave coming your way, fresh out of the oven, piping hot, Allegiance gameplay. Large Marge, the biggest of them all, is the one you'll be watching today, Probably the MP7, mind you. Couple of attachments there, I bet. And here we go. Now, I spoke with Large Marge a little earlier today as he comes across the sea. Because the easy Becky's there, no doubt. One bouncing Betty goes down. Maybe a second, we'll see. And 100 points if you don't mind. And when I was there's a second. And when I was speaking to Large Marge, she was telling me that she's super terrific excited. And today, straight off the bat, headshot, first blood, Kingslad, if you don't mind. Comes in, shoots a teammate, watches him go down willy-nilly. Oh no! Picked off from the side, couldn't even finish my story, and now he is down. And looking to get some vengeance, I'm sure. But when I spoke with Large Marge today, he was very, very excited. Said he's not here to fuck spiders, he's here to get victories, and that's what he's going to do. Two bouncing Betties come out, coming along the cliff path right now, hugging the wall like a chip, getting shot in the face, and he goes down quicker than a $2 hooker. He's really got to come back now. Very, very disappointed as he cocks that MP7. Ooh, people dying left, right, and centre around him. I don't think he realises yet, and here he comes. Two bouncing Betties come out. You can hear the granadas being thrown left, right, and centre. Being very cautious indeed. Teammate looking over his shoulder with the sniper. This all right there. Zaza. Oh no! Zaza picks up the easy bickies over Large Marge. And let's see if Large Marge can get some revenge. Obviously got to play with his head, not his heart. Because if he's going to play with his heart, he's going to run in there willy-nilly. Gonna get it. Oh, got the wall bang. Oh, got the kill on Zaza, but he was picked up himself as well. There were a couple there. Got the revenge, got the assist as well. I don't think he was realising there was a couple there. Able to get the clearance, bit of defence if they don't mind. A couple more bouncing ones going down. Big, beautiful bouncing Betties they are. Thrown down on C for a little extra defence. Hopefully a couple more XPs, maybe a kill as well. And here he comes. Oh, he's being shot at from over there. It's Zaza the enemy again. A couple of fighting back and forth. Hides behind a pole like a chair. Both need to reload. Fights back. Ready to get him. Yes, eventually picks him up. Well done, Large Marge. She's so huge in this gameplay. A's been captured now. 40-31's the score. She's pretty tight early on. Both teams doing well. Able to get the ammunitions box. Throws a bouncing Betty perfectly right on top of the flag. Has a little looky-loo out there. Oh! Gets a nice little bouncing Betty kill over at C. But it looks like they're still going to capture it, judging by the flags up the top. There it is. Oh no! Picked off. Wasn't checking the peripherals. And there we go. Absolutely put down by Brady 84. Now these two have been going back and forth for years. Zaza's the enemy. Brady 84. True villain. At least he learned how to climb down ladders. Disastrous back in the Warzone episode. There's enemy running across in front of him. Easy as you like. Able to put him down. Making a way over to B now. Oh, that's another assist. That's a second bouncing Betty. Smoke comes out looking like a Snoop Dogg concert, and they're able to pick up B. Easy as you like. 200 XP in the bottom. Grenada coming in. Probably blown up the bouncing one. And here we go to see if Large Marge can put on a bit of pressure as they come in. Here, someone there. Able to pick up Zaza. Zaza had no idea. And Zaza go bye-bye. And Zaza down. Excellent work there by Large Marge. Calls in the personal radar. About to get himself a counter UAV. Hanging back just a little bit. Using the personal radar to pick him up. Seeing what's going on around him. A lot of extra noise overhead now as he hangs out in the cave west. No one making a push. He's being shot from behind. And he gets put down like a sick dog around a vet. Very disappointing indeed. He needs to bounce back strong and bounce back hard. Puts down one bouncing Betty at C, and he's running straight. B-line over to B. He wants to get revenge easy as you like, and he was playing with his heart, not his head, and he goes down like a cheerleader around a football team. Now let's see if Large Marge can bounce back as they spawn over at A1 now. They've got the helicopter overhead. They need to get rid of that quick. Smart. Large Marge unloads the clip. There's a second. Easy as you like. The helicopter putting it down. It's there. Easy kills there. Battered butts has been banging lately. Absolutely putting in the game face. And there it goes, little fly swatter if you don't mind. The helicopter goes down into smithereens. Making their way over to A1 now. One bouncing Betty comes out. There's a bit of smoke for him too. See if they can get the easy capture here. Vito in the air behind him, and I think that's going to pick him up. Smoke doing a bit of work. Zaza comes through. Bouncing Betty. Picking up the easy revenge kill. Captures his defense. Comeback. It's all happening. Vito in the air now. Large Marge needs to look out there. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Notification bell as well. I don't need to tell you again. That's one bouncing Betty. There's a second. Now Large Marge is collecting her thoughts here before making her way across the middle of the map. Doesn't do it too often through the ruins. On the cliff edge here. Going over the bridge. Now they're making their way over the sea. They've got numbers here. The Allegiance should be able to pick up the easy pick on C now. They're all on it. Easy points, 200 to the name. They're down by quite a bit. They need to get a move on here, 120 to 71. And Large Marge, realising the situation they're in, is making their way along the cliff face over to A. Trying to get a couple more points. This is Champagne Call of Duty if I've ever seen it, ladies and gentlemen, and that deserves a like right there. Kingslayer 110 exploit. That must have been running through the ruins house earlier on. Large Marge, aware of what's happening. Nice defensive one there. Oh no, big shot from all directions. Got himself a counter. It's there if he needs it, and if he can't use it, picked off. Quick smart too. That was really just caught in two minds, Large Marge. Getting the counter out. Probably going to go to personal radar as well. 134 to 81. Putting a bit of defense here by A, I imagine. There's one bouncing better. Oh, picked off from the wall. Didn't even see him in the end. And hopefully the bouncy Betty can do work. It doesn't look like it. Only 30 XP to him, and that's from the counter UAV. Here he goes on the offensive once more. See if he can get a nice little defend on Zaza. Nice offensive one if you don't mind. Easy as you like, and he'll have a chance to capture it back. Unfortunately, unable to, but what happened there? Very nice indeed. I'd be very interested to see what happens. Gets himself the revenge with a bouncing Betty going kaboom. And down goes the enemy. Easy points there for Large Marge. She's huge today, Large Marge. Crystal radar's now going away. Picked off through the window. Brandy 87. She was ready, Brandy. She knew exactly what was going on. Fired early, pre-fire if you don't mind. Aiming down sight like a champion. But got himself a nice little afterlife once again. 200 XP in the pocket. You can take that to the bank. That'll buy you a couple of frothies with the lads after the game if you don't mind. Two bouncing Betties before blow the kingdom come. What the hell was that, he said. Hellstorm missile coming in. Almost launched right up his clacker, and here he comes on the offensive once more. It's 160 to 104. Make that 162 now. They hold to the coalition. The Allegiance needs to get a move on.
Enemy UAV overhead.
UAV, they've got some eyes in the sky now as Large Marge sits back and wonders. A lot of shots going on around him now. He needs to get a move on, Large Marge. Pushes along the cliff path. There's someone there. Can he finish? Nice headshot in the end. Well done, Large Marge. Makes his way back over to sea. Easy defends if it's there for him. No one around. Here he goes on the offensive once more. Enemy's got two. You heard it there. Zaza on a 5-piece. You can see it in the top right-hand corner. 176 to 111 is the score as Large Marge continues past the soccer field, looking to get A as quickly as possible. The team pick up the dirty word for him. Teammate goes down. Can Large Marge get it? Largest Marges. Well done. Shot in the side. Needs to be quick smart. Picked off through the window. Able to get a bouncing Betty kill just before death though. Well done, Large Marge. Personal radar in the pocket. Unleashes it straight away. Coming out of the cave now. They hold A and B. They need to get to A now and defend it quick smart. Coming out a couple of chooky boos there. Teammates do the dirty work for him, and here he comes. Good work there. Able to get a defensive XP, and they are all moving together. Zaza hiding up there. Large Marge sticks around the side. Easy as you like. In the throat. And down goes Zaza. 187 and 133. It's going to take an absolute miracle to get this one here. Ammunition goes out. Teammates jump on board. That's just good teamwork. Bouncing Betty down as well. Resupplied. You can see it on your screen. 191 or 136. Here we are, only 7 points away from defeat. Throws out a nice smoke grenade. Hit the post. Able to get the capture once more. Got the counter UAV. You want to put that out, son. Got to pack the stats now with the counter UAV and the personal radar. Well done, Kingslayer. 1 shot, 1 kill. Not even sure what that's about. On the offensive once more, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Good effort there by Large Marge. Led the team from the start, but unfortunately couldn't take home the Bickies. 200 to 140 there. Very disappointing for the Allegiance. And Large Marge will be kicking himself. 18 to 15. 6 and 8. Absolutely led the league in defense. Well done again, Large Marge. Only needed a bit of assistance from the teammates, I do imagine. Well, if you like what you saw, and I bet you did, you hit that like button now. Want to subscribe? Well, hit the subscribe button. You'll see more notification bell to stay up to date. And that is it for me today. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.